Good morning and happy Spirit Week, Grovers. Today is Lake Grove Gear Day, so I hope you are wearing some Lake Grove, showing that Cougar spirit. Today we're going to be doing some yoga, so you need absolutely zero equipment. You just need some space on the floor. We're going to be working on different body shapes and curling, twisting, rolling, all these different things, but you do not need any equipment. Just make sure you have a clear space on the floor and you'll be able to follow along with me as you go. So when we're doing our yoga, it's important that we breathe in and out, okay? When we're doing this, if you start holding your breath, I don't want you to turn red. Make sure you're breathing in and out. If something is too hard or too easy, modify it as needed to make it a little challenging or a little easier. So, with that being said, if you need to clear space, pause the video. If not, just roll along. We're going to get right into it. To begin, we're just going to start with some slow and controlled arm scissors. Make sure you're going all the way back, all the way forward. Your hands stay low so your thumbs come across. And try to have your pinkies touch in the back. Thumbs cross, pinkies in the back. And switch which arm is on top. Great job. Now we're going to go arm circles forward. Keep your thumbs up as you go. Breathing in, out. Now you're going to keep going forward, but you have thumbs down. Going forward, arm circles. Now have those thumbs go back up, backwards, arm circles. And you can start rolling your neck from side to side, making a circle with the crown of your head. Now put those thumbs down and keep going. Now you're going to go backwards, thumbs down. Today is about stretching and balance and breathing. So when we're doing this, it should be a little more calming today. Now you're going to take a big breath in. Arms go up, blow out, and down. And try to touch those toes as you're right in front there. So my back is flat. I'm breathing in and out. If you're more flexible than me, you can grab your heels. If you're less flexible, you can grab the tops of your socks or your shins. Here, breathing through that stretch. Now catch your elbows and rock from side to side. So as I'm facing the front, I'm rocking. I'm taking those elbows and going outside of my knee from side to side. Breathing deeply. Big breath in, out. One more big breath in. Arms come up, down. Great. Now we're going to do a couple cat-cows. We did this in class, so if you remember, you're probably having a big smile. With your cat-cow, you're going to be on your knees and your hands. Remember, this is what we call our tabletop, nice and strong. Now, for cat-cows, you're going to start with your back arched, your cat. Then you're going to bring it down, that belly button goes to the ground and move forward. When you breathe in, you're a cat, meow, and your arm goes, or your back goes up. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in, back goes up. Moo, going out. Big breath in. Meow. And cow. Moo. Excellent. Now you're going to put your anchor on the ground. We're going to do butterflies, so the bottoms of your feet are together and you're here. Now, and then you're trying to have you have your hands on your ankles and your elbows are gently pushing your knees down. Some of you are very flexible and your legs will be almost to the ground. Some of you will be like me and working on your flexibility and your knees will be up. If you're looking for a little more of a challenge as we're breathing, put your head down. Some of you, your comfort zone, maybe right here, just breathing gently, pushing out on your knees. Breathing deeply in and out, please. Pushing those elbows, sink it a little bit lower in. Great job. Now we're going to lay on our backs here. So our back is on the ground. Relax your head. So you're here. Have your hands on your belly button. Big breath in. Raise your hands up as high as they can and blow them out. Have your hands feel your breath come in and blow it back out. Now you're going to pull your right knee off the ground and pull it towards your chest. You're going to level out your other left leg. So my right knee is here. I have two hands on my knee, gently pulling it forward, please. My left leg stays on the ground. My toe is in the air. Breathing in and out. One more big breath in and blow it out. And then straighten that leg now and pull. Hands behind your knee, legs straight, toes are pointed. Hold it here, please. Breathing in and out. We'll take just a couple more breaths here. Excellent. Bring it down to your chest and then lay it flat. So now you bring that left leg up. We're going to repeat with that first side. So I'm here, giving that knee a hug, pulling it equally towards my chest. My back is flat. My head, there's a little bit of space between my neck and the ground. Deep breaths in and out. One more breath here. Deep in and out. Now you're going to straighten that leg. Point that toe backwards. Keep everything nice and straight and strong. Back is still against the ground. Two more big breaths here. Blow it out. One more in and out. Great. Now, let's take two more big breaths in. Have your hands on your belly, so feel that belly go up as you breathe in. And out. Last big breath in. Hands are raising up, blow it out. Now you're going to bring that right knee back up. You're going to bend your left leg. So now my right ankle is on my left knee, and I'm going to bring it back towards my chest. So I'm going to grab my left knee, my right foot is on top. I'm going to turn so you all can see me. So I have my right ankle on my left knee, pulling that left towards me, please. So I'm on my back, pulling it and breathing deeply. Big breath in. And last one out. And then I'm going to switch. Both legs go flat. Bring my left leg up. Right leg up. Left ankle on my right knee. Then I bring it up. Pulling behind my knee. I should feel this in my hip. Deep breaths. Nice and pulling that right leg towards my chest as best I can. I'm trying to keep my good posture. My legs are flat. I lower back against my mat or the ground, breathing deeply in and out. One more breath here. And blow it out, please. Let's do 2 breaths as we lay on the ground, please. Big breath in. Blow it out. One more in. Feel those hands raise out. Hand back down. Now slowly roll or sit up. Fantastic. Now we're going to work on some of our strength poses like I had you work on last week. So we're going to start with just the crab position. So I'm on my hands and my heels. I want to keep this tabletop nice and flat, and I hold it while I breathe. Nice and flat body, please. Have your hands under your shoulders, your knees over toes. Now we're going to lower down into an elbows and heels here, holding my body up. It's maybe a little bit of a challenge. You can have your hands underneath of you, or you can be just on your elbows and your heels. Now you're going to lay back. So my shoulders are on the ground and my heels, and I'm going to go up into a bridge. Breathing in and out. Now, this is going to be a little challenge. You're going to keep your left foot on the ground. You're going to have your right leg go straight. Breathing in and out. Holding that position. If you're looking for more of a challenge, hold it up high. Hips are still off the ground. Great. Now bring it back down. Left leg now goes straight. Have those toes pointed up. Keep breathing. And then if you want a challenge, have it go straight. One more breath here. In. And out. Lower that leg. And now lower your body. Now, we're going to do an egg. So, you're going to have both knees. You can have your hands below your knees here, interlocked, or you can have them on top. Your choice. Hands here or hands here. And you're going to roll up and down like an egg. You can balance at the top here. Make sure you're not hitting your head. Tuck your chin down as you go forward. Gently rolling up and down. Nice controlled roll. Now we're going to roll over onto our belly. So, on our belly, we're going to start nice and long, head gently on the ground, breathing in and out. So bring your hands under your shoulders. I'm going to move so you can see my hands under my shoulders here, and I'm going to press up right into that cobra. If you're feeling a little more flexible, you can go just the tops of your feet and your hands for those 4 points of contact. If that's too hard, you can keep your hips on the ground, breathing in and out. Good. Now you're going back down to the ground, hands on your head. Here, bring your feet up. And if you can, grab the tops of your toes, breathing in and out. and release it all. Now you're gonna have your arms and legs. We're gonna do just a fish flop. I call these Superman or superhero rolls. So I'm gonna be here, and then I'm going to roll over twice. I don't want to let my hands or my knees touch the ground. So as I roll, I keep my elbows and my knees up, and then I roll again. So you roll 2 times, so I go from my belly to my back to my belly. So I go here again, belly, and I roll back, belly, back, belly. So give that a few tries. Still breathing as you go. So I go belly, I roll to my back, to my belly. Keep my elbows and feet off the ground, and belly, back, belly. And back down to the ground. One more big breath in and out. Then I have my hands under my shoulders. And we go to that downward dog. I'm really still working on this. So you're here. My head and neck are neutral spine. So I'm all in a line. My legs are straight, toes in the ground. Pushing back, forehead towards the ground. You should feel this in your hamstrings and your hips. Pushing back. And now slowly walk your feet to your hands towards your feet. Big breath in. All the way to the top, blow it out. One more big breath in. And to the top, blow it out. We are going to practice our tree real quick. So I'm standing here on whichever foot. And I take my one foot to my knee. Arms go up, please. Now, if that's too easy, give me a peace sign and a cougar. And then switch those from hand to hand. If that's too challenging, give me a thumbs up and a pointer and switch those. Making that brain work as I'm breathing and balancing. Remember, I can do my cougar and peace sign. If these are all too hard, go 2 peace signs to 2 cougars. One more here. Put that foot down, and I'm now balancing with my other. Same thing. I can be here with my 2 peace signs, breathing. It's okay if you make a mistake. You're still working on your balance and have body control today. So I'm standing here. Peace signs, and I want to go 2 cougars, or if I'm looking for a challenge, I do 1 of each. That cougar is jumping to my other hand. Keep breathing. Fantastic. And now one more big breath in. To the top. Now bring those hands down right in front of your heart. Blow it out. One more big breath in. And blow it out. Hands in front of your heart. Great job with the yoga practice today. I want you to pick at least one pose from each line today or row. So for example, line 1 or row 1 is the halfway stand, the broken candlestick, split stand, the peg leg, or the ankle hold. I want you to pick one from that line and hold it for at least 10 seconds. Once you've done that, then you'll move to the next row where you'll choose between plank, side plank, V-sit, sunshine, or bridge. You'll continue that process of at least 10 seconds for a pose in each row. You can do more, and I would love if you would send me a picture or a video showing me your favorite few poses. Please choose a different pose than you showed me last time. Have a super fantastic rest of your day and enjoy Spirit Week.